All right. Final moments, trying to squeeze this in because this is some surprising news, and I think it's big news. Rice Owls. Rice Owls announced Wednesday that it will partner with independent sports and entertainment to identify a potential naming rights partner for Rice Stadium, the iconic home of Rice football and countless other major sporting and entertainment events over the past 8 decades. Naming rights for Rice Stadium. How about that? They're finally joining the 21st century. Quote from Rice VP and Director of Athletics, Tommy McClellan. We are excited to work with ISE as we seek a naming rights partner for Rice Stadium. It is more important than ever that we continue to be creative and open-minded as we explore new ways to invest in our student assets, he said athletes, and ensure that we are providing them with a best-in-class experience, end quote. Correct. Hopefully, I'm assuming that they won't get Space City Financial Stadium because that will be for the Cougs. I'm wondering what the delay is on that for TDECU Stadium. But in addition to announcing that they are working with ISC for naming rights, Rice/The American announced some times for football this coming season. Rice Owls head football coach Scott Abel will make his Rice Stadium debut under the lights on September 6th when the Owls face Houston at 6 p.m. on ESPN+. The American Athletic Conference has announced, they announced them this morning, 11:30, has announced kickoff times and TV designations for the first 3 weeks of the 2025 football season, in addition to primetime games on ESPN networks on Thursday, today. Abel and the Owls make their Rice debut on the road on ESPN Plus at Louisiana at 7 p.m. on August 30th, before returning home to open the 7-game home schedule with the 47th meeting overall between the crosstown rivals and the 44th to determine possession of the Bayou Bucket trophy. Rice won the last meeting in the series at Rice Stadium. As Coug fans know, it was one of the final nails in that other guy's coaching coffin. A 43-41 double overtime thriller in 2022. Abel and the Owls will be back in action at Rice Stadium the following Saturday when they host Prairie View A&M at 6 p.m. and then make their ESPN primetime debut 5 days later when the Owls meet Charlotte on Thursday, September 18th at 6 p.m. Rice and Memphis will get an early start on Halloween and then kick off at 6 p.m. on Friday, October 31st, with coverage on ESPN2. The game with the Tigers is one of the AAC's 5 Friday night primetime games on the schedule. As Miss Wanda states there, it's inevitable. No more Rice Stadium. They got to find someone to give them enough money to get the naming rights. But sign of the times, Rex, this is for sure. Got to hold on to the bucket this time for sure, and they should. They should. Rice with a new coach, new system. Should be a transition year for Rice football. So definitely, Coach Fritz needs to beat Rice for sure this year.